It's fitting the Saints thriller was played at FedEx Field because this one seemed to turn around overnight. We begin with the Redskins missing a chip shot from 23 yards out. A surprise to many, but not everyone.
I was sitting on the bench, and I was like, he's going to miss this, and he missed it. Promise you.
You called the shot, huh?
Called it. But I'm sure everybody was calling it. Nobody thought he was going to make it.
When they missed the field goal, what went through your mind?
We're giving Drew a chance, man. And anytime we got the ball in his hands, we know we always believe and we got a chance to win the thing.
Now, you got a long ways to go from the 20-yard line, but, in the clutch and in the critical moments there, he was something.
I asked your teammates about it. They said, you know what, when they missed the field goal, we thought we have Drew Brees as our quarterback. I mean, how does that make you feel when you hear that from your teammates?
Oh, that's nice. I mean, we all have confidence in one another, and we've all seen each other make those plays many times before. And so, really there was no doubt in our minds offensively that, we can march 80 yards even despite having no timeouts.
Drew Brees steps up, pumps, going deep down the middle. Meacham is there. The catch of the 15, 10-5. It's a touchdown, New Orleans.
Meacham's moment forced overtime where Washington won the toss, but it was the Saints who took over in the strategy department. Chris McAllister seemed to force a Mike Sellers fumble. Now, you can't challenge a call in overtime, so Sean Payton called, shall we say, a timely timeout.
It appeared that there was a fumble, and I ended up calling a timeout just to slow things down to see if upstairs they could get it. And, fortunately, the timeout bought a little time for us.
Great timeout. I went over and gave him a hug, told him great timeout. I didn't even think to go try and pick the ball up or nothing. I went to arguing with the ref because I thought it was an incomplete pass.
I'm not hesitant to throw a flag. I just didn't have one to throw at that point in the game. And so we called a timeout, and fortunately we got him to look at it upstairs. I don't think that would have happened if we didn't use a timeout.
The Saints would get the call and the ball. After a series of runs, after overcoming 3 double-digit deficits, it took Garrett Hartley's 4th field goal right through these uprights to give the Saints their first lead of the day, the victory. And for Garrett Hartley, well, it ended months of football frustration.
Honestly, just having this opportunity, to help my team, keep its perfect record, help us, win the division. Just everything that it came to tonight was just, I've been through a lot. I go through the suspension off the field. I had to leave for 4 weeks, come back.
Hartley, a heartbreaker for the home team, except for those Saints fans on hand. Yeah, back with a team that simply refuses to lose. In Landover, Maryland, Mike Nabors for Saints Tonight.